was bitches out hit me a lot. Like damn, she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too. Like damn, she in her mood. No friends, I don't fuck with them.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Kay, but you guys can call me Casey May. And if you're new here, don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And if you're not new here, welcome the fuck back to my channel. I know you guys can read, but today we're going to be getting into my top 5 new gen favorite rap girlies. Super excited for this video because I feel like my top 5 is pretty diverse, but I'm gonna let you guys be the ones to decide that. Before we get into the video, before you see a single artist, make sure you comment below who you think my number 1 is going to be. I doubt y'all can guess, but I'm gonna let y'all try. But I'm not gonna ramble too much. Let's get into the video. Starting off with my honorable mention, drum roll please. My honorable mention is gonna go to Ken the Man.
Fuck you, fuck your mama, fuck them niggas you with too.
Ken the Man is a 29-year-old Houston rapper signed to Roc Nation, or as you probably know, Jay-Z's record label. Ken the Man gives the girls attitude. She gives the girls sex appeal. She gives the girls new nigga, new day. Like she did not come to play. Miss Mamas did not come to play. It don't matter what song she on. She always gonna have a mouthpiece on her. She does not make like cutesy music. Like she makes music strictly for bad bitches. Now, with her being from Houston and Houston having its own sound and style, she does get a lot of comparisons to Meg Thee Stallion, which I personally don't hear, but I am expecting a collab soon. Not saying that they're gonna do one, but I want one real bad. Like, they're both from Houston, you know, they might as well do it for the one time. Let's get it done. One of my favorite songs by Ken the Man is He Be Like, on her project For the 304s.
Yeah, body smoking marijuana, I get that shit from my mama.
And this song is definitely like the first song I heard by Ken the Man. I instantly fell in love with it. Like, it's the beat, it's her accent, it's her attitude. I love the whole thing about it. This song is just something that I want to hear when I'm drunk in my own world and I just want to have a time. Another song I'd recommend is I'm Perfect, which is on her project What's My Name.
My name Big Ken, some call me Miss Boss.
The song, the music video, the aesthetics, it's really giving a hood ass Barbie. Again, I love the attitude, I love the confidence, I love the black representation. Ken the Man is really that girl, but she is just the honorable mention because I don't know where her career is going. I feel like a lot of her music is on the same wavelength. Like, I haven't seen much diversity from her, but it is 2024 and I do feel like her career is just now officially launching. So I'm really excited to see what 2024 has in store for her. My last recommendation is going to be No Name, which is also on What's My Name.
Your hoes want attention, that's what I think, but I never give a mention to a no name.
And I feel like with this song, like, it makes her one of those rappers that men can also fuck with and listen to, like kind of like Glorilla. And I say this mainly because like her beats are always 10 out of 10, and that's something that I noticed niggas like about Glorilla and Sexy Red. And also, like, all her music isn't just pussy talk. Ken the Man is very marketable. She's beautiful, she has body, she also has a natural body, which I think more people are looking for representation for, especially like in the industry. So I feel like Ken the Man is very marketable. I just want to see more diversity from her. So for my number 5, we got my girl, the it girl, Rico Nasty.
This ain't no motherfucking playground, bitch. We don't play around.
Rico Nasty is a 25-year-old from the DMV signed to Atlantic Records. And one of my favorite things about Rico Nasty is that she is one of the few girls that made it out of that trap girl era. If you know what I'm talking about back when Asian Doll and Cuban Doll and Bally Baby, all them girls was like taking over, and Rico Nasty was up there too. Rico Nasty is like the only artist that's made it out of that era. And you could say Asian Doll, but I feel like Asian Doll is more so known for drama now. Rico Nasty has always been like a vibe for me because she's always been such like a girly, pretty girl rock star that just so happens to rap. I feel like Rico Nasty paved the way for girls to be comfortable with being alt, to being just overall comfortable in their weirdness. And I say that because like after Rico Nasty, I've noticed so many other alternative black women popping out in the music industry, and I feel like Rico Nasty doesn't get enough credit for her influence. Another thing I really love about Rico Nasty is her voice. Like, she has such like a grudgy, raspy voice. Like, if you hear her talk, then like you know what I'm talking about, but it's just like it's the cherry on top. Now, Rico Nasty definitely could have been higher on this list. She has a hell of a lot of potential, but she just hasn't released anything that stuck with me since like 2022. I don't know if it's just like her trying to figure out her own lane with like the social media shit, or if it's just the fact that she's not getting the push that she needs from her record label. One song I want to recommend is Rage.
I just booted up, so I'm concentrating.
This song has so much energy behind it. Like, I don't know if I should be shaking or beating somebody's ass. Like, I don't know. If I was a WWE wrestler, like, this would definitely be my intro song. My second song is going to be Lightning.
I just spent $2 to get my hair did. I ain't in the group, so I ain't about to share shit.
I really like this song. Like, this song is such a vibey song, but I don't think a lot of people like understand that there's actual meaning to it. I think this song highlights the judgment Rico receives from like her peers, the industry, fans, and just how she decides to cope with it and feel more comfortable and accepting of herself. My favorite thing about this song is that like usually Rico Nasty is either like very grudgy, very rock star, or she's very like girly and, you know, pop and shit. But I feel like with this song, it has a mix of both of those identities, and it's like a sign of her stepping into a new era. So that's why I'm super excited to see what she has in store for us for 2024, because I did see a post and she says she has some new music on the way, and I can't wait to listen to it. My final recommendation is going to be Buzz.
And my niggas, they gon' bust, 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 bust.
Like, this song makes me feel so fucking fly. I feel like when I'm listening to this song and I'm walking down the street, I just feel like all eyes are on me. Like, I'm popping my shit. And one thing about it, Rico was really coming for next on this song.
You baby, you owe me percentages, but you ain't even making that much.
And that just goes into the fact that she's not getting the credit she deserves for like this new wave of female rap, these alternative rappers. Not saying like every alternative rapper looked up to her, but I just feel like she opened the gates for girls to be more accepted in the industry. That's why I'm hoping like this year is her breakthrough year, or coming up, like something's gonna break through for her, because Rico Nasty is super talented and she's been around for so long. I would just hate to see her randomly fall off. My number 4 is the other Houston baddie, Megan Thee Stallion.
Boy, you know your bitch is not fucking with Megan. Your nigga not even fucking you naked.
Megan Thee Stallion is a 28-year-old Houston rapper, currently not signed to a record label, but I believe she was signed to Jay-Z's record label, Rock Nation, and then some record label that I fucked over. I started listening to Megan Thee Stallion when the Stally Freestyle first came out in like 2017, and I remember that's around that time like the trap girl era was dying. So seeing someone like Megan who was like actually spitting some hot shit, like I feel like that was a breath of fresh air to the industry. Megan came in the industry stepping on necks hard. Now if you know Meg, then you know that if sex appeal was a person, it would be the Megan Thee Stallion. I think Meg is one of my favorites just because she is so resilient. Like, most people wouldn't have survived if they were in Meg's position these past couple years. I feel like most people can't help but admire the fact that Megan Thee Stallion is always unapologetically a free spirit. No matter who's around, what was said, what's done, right or wrong, Megan is always going to stay true to herself and her well-being. My favorite Meg Thee Stallion is when Meg Thee Stallion's in her pop rap girl era. Like, I really love cute songs, you know, really girly, like music that gives me Pink vibes. If it gives me Pink vibes, I'd love the song. I hope with the music that she has coming out in 2024, I know she wants to talk about all the bullshit that's been happening. I don't mean to say like what she's going through is bullshit. I'm talking about like the bullshit that was brought to her. I know she wants to talk all about that, but I really hope Megan gets into her pop bag. Like, please and thank you. So my favorite songs for Megan Thee Stallion include Anxiety.
I'm a bad bitch and I got bad anxiety. People call me rude cause I ain't letting them try me.
And I love Anxiety because anxiety is so real. Like, what Megan Thee Stallion said, what the fuck did I just call her? Meg Thee Stallion. What the fuck? When Meg Thee Stallion said, I'm a bad bitch and I got bad anxiety, she was talking about me. That spoke to me. I think the first time I actually heard it was when she did the performance on the Jimmy Fallon fuck. I cannot pronounce names. I think the first time I heard this song was when it was on the Jimmy Fallon show, I want to say, or I might have heard it before that, like when the album first released. But regardless, like when I heard the song, like I almost fell down to my knees.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
I really feel like this song is like an embodiment of Meg Thee Stallion's growth within her music and within the industry. And that's why I'm really hoping and praying that we get more of this Megan Thee Stallion in 2024. My next favorite song is Cognac Queen, and I love this song. This song is so 2021 TikTok coded.
They know I only wanna come over, put it on them.
This song is definitely something that I'm going to play when I'm hanging out with the girls or when I'm getting ready for a night out. Like, I am this song. This song is me, especially when I got a little liquor on my body. I feel like this would have been a good video to do tipsy. Like, if I had a little glass of wine, I feel like this would have been good. My last song is a song that actually like kind of reminds me of Cognac Queen, and it's called Big Drink. I don't know, I just love the vibe that both of these songs get off. Like, all right, y'all, we're in the top 3 now, and my number 3 is Flo Milli.
I like cash in my hair to my ass. Do the dash, can you make it go fast?
Flo Milli is a 24-year-old rapper, and she is from Alabama. And if you don't know who Flo Milli is, you definitely heard her music trending on TikTok. We got the Beef Flow mix. We got In the Party. We got Conceited. Like, there's no way that if you're in this generation, if you're Gen Z, you just haven't heard a Flo Milli song. I don't believe it. Flo Milli has managed to make a name for herself within the industry despite the lack of support from her label, RCA, who is known for fumbling superstars or future superstars per se. Flo Milli has the lyricism, the virality, the aesthetic. I feel like she has everything that she needs to be a mainstream artist. She just needs the right team behind her. I feel like despite all the hits she has, all the hits that we can name, the fact that Never Lose Me is her first Billboard entry, I feel like that's very telling of the type of support she's getting from RCA. I'm not gonna say too much. My favorite thing about Flo Milli is she makes I'm Just a Girl music. You know how I said if a song gives me the vibe of Pink? I feel like every song that she puts out give me Pink vibes. Her music is effortless, it's fun, it's girly. Like, I feel like every single song she puts out could literally be on a Mean Girls track list. I don't mean that bullshit that they put out this year. I don't mean that. No, I'm talking about the original. But anyway, Flo Milli is the person I listen to when I need a confidence boost. And although, you know, she's just a girl, like, she proves time and time again when it comes to this music shit, she stands on business.
I'm standing on business. He's standing on business.
One of my favorite songs by Flo Milli is Bedtime, and that's on her album You Still Here Ho.
She thinks she funny, well bitch, I'm hilarious. Ho, keep it cute before I embarrass.
Although I am tired of samples, like, I feel like Gen Z is sampled the fuck out. I think like Flo Milli does sampling right. And if you don't know, this sample is by Missy Elliott, the song She's a Bitch. This song exudes confidence and is the definition of standing on business. Don't let the Black Barbie aesthetic fool you. Flo Milli does not come to play. My next favorite song is PBC, which is also from You Still Here Ho.
Pretty for what? Pretty for who? Yeah, I'm really like that.
I just love how this song makes me feel. It definitely gives Runaway, Vogue type vibes. And as a Black girl, it is genuinely nice to hear a song dedicated to uplifting Black women in an industry that fucking hates us. The main thing that I really love about this song is that Flo Milli sacrificed views and streams to dedicate a song to Black women. Like, when you think about it, yeah, Flo Milli's fan base is predominantly Black, but I feel like Flo Milli's for everybody. I feel like everybody loves Flo Milli. But with this song, I know she didn't put it out with the intentions of, you know, every demographic falling in love with this song, which is why this song is one of her least streamed, least viewed songs. Her prioritization of Black representation is actually pretty fucking honorable, and you cannot do nothing but respect that. We love Flo Milli over here. Like, that's my girl. I don't even fucking know her, but I love her. So my final favorite song is Send the Addy, and that's on her project Ho, Why Is You Here?
Better watch where you step in, this Gucci is pricey. Like a snake on a loose, they gon' bite me.
I just feel like if the word baddie was a song, it would be this song. All right, y'all, we moving up. Like, we're almost there, y'all. We're almost there. Who do y'all think is gonna be number 1? Some of y'all might have thought this was my number 1, but my number 2 is Miss Doechii.
Hi, my name's Doechii with 2 eyes.
Doechii is a 25-year-old rapper from Tampa. Doechii is a 25-year-old rapper from Tampa, Florida, signed to TDE, which you may have heard of from artists like Kendrick Lamar or SZA. Musically, I feel like she's comparable to a new gen Nicki Minaj, or maybe a female version of Smino. Doechii has everything a rap girl in this industry needs. She has flow. She has versatility. She has the style, aesthetics, body, anything you could ask for, Doechii can provide it. And I think my favorite thing about her is the fact that she is an unambiguous Black girl doing this shit. Like, what is there not to love about Doechii? No matter what type of music or your style, no matter what it is, I feel like Doechii has a song for you because she's just that versatile. So for songs, Doechii has some really great songs, and I can remember on about her song all day, but my number one is definitely Girls.
Dance in the mirror, I'm winding. Calling my phone, I decline it.
This song makes me feel cute and feminine and sensual. Like, it just reminds me of having a good time with your girls, getting ready and like shaking some ass, winding your hips. I feel like the state of female rap right now is so tough and hard. It's nice to have somebody giving off the girly feminine vibes. Like, I really fuck with Doechii for that. And then she's also like extremely relatable. This song is super relatable. She talks about growing into herself, growing out of relationships, and maneuvering through life, having anxiety. And then like towards the end of the song, there's like a second part, and I really feel like within this song you can kind of hear the Nicki influence as she like switches her flow up and everything. Like, Doechii really loves Nicki Minaj. Like, I really want a Doechii Nicki collab because I feel like it would just eat the girls up. I don't know why Nicki hasn't done it. Nicki be pissing me off sometimes, but I feel like it's coming. It's gonna come. We're manifesting it for Doechii. My next favorite song is Stressed.
I must be lost in my regrets. I must be down. I must be stressed.
Which is just another relatable song because it's 2024. We fucking stressed. She speaks on drug abuse, alcoholism, and all the bad habits basically she's collected as she's working through her stress. The way this girl pours her heart out is very well reflected within her music. And then my third song is a song that I feel like everybody loves, especially the SZA mix, you know, is Persuasive.
She's so persuasive, that marijuana.
This was Doechii's first major single, peaking at 33 on Billboard. This song embodies a state of flow, it embodies sensuality, it embodies self-acceptance, all while under the influence of marijuana. So, and we're finally at the number one. I'm gonna give you a second. Comment below who you think the number one is, and give me a drum roll. My number one top favorite new girl, and overall like my top 5 favorite female rappers ever, is Tierra Whack.
Big whack, cause I eat a lot. Bitches always begging cause they need a lot.
Tierra Whack is a 28-year-old female rapper from Philly, co-signed by the likes of Beyonce, Missy Elliott, Cardi B, and the list goes on. If I had to compare her style to anyone, it would definitely be like a Missy Elliott or a Busta Rhymes. I feel like her wacky, goofy, creative nature stands out amongst her peers, male and female. And even though Doechii's name isn't as big as some of her peers, I definitely have noticed, you know, a little, I've seen her influence here and there, but I'm not gonna go too much in details because you know how the fandoms get. I personally feel like Tierra Whack is one of the best rappers out right now, and I'm super beyond excited for her album coming out in March, Worldwide Whack. And like, you can't help but admire her passion and enthusiasm for rap, because like, honestly, I don't think Tierra Whack is even interested in being like the best rapper or considered the biggest rapper, the most popular rapper, the most viral rapper. I don't think she's honestly into that, but every single project is a great piece of work. Miss Whack is definitely somebody who is dedicated to creating and staying in her own lane despite what may be trending or what may be popular for the times. So my favorite songs from Tierra Whack include Heaven.
I wanna go there and do a show there.
This was actually on a 3-part project. This song specifically is on the project R&B. I'm saying that because that's literally like, it has a question mark at the end of it, so it's R&B. And honestly, all 3 of the projects are amazing, but this is my favorite song from all 3. This song is so simple, but it provokes so much emotion. I highly recommend just going and listening to this song, and let me know what you think. Wasteland is another one of her songs that I see as a uplifting song to young girls or women who are maneuvering through the dating pool with standards and boundaries. In a way she plays on words, tones, and flows, it really highlights her diverse artistic nature. And my final favorite song is Clones.
Nigga try to take my flow. Who the hell we think he is?
And if you know, then you'll know that Tierra Whack did it first. I'm not gonna go into depth because you know how them fandoms get. Miss Mama's really got clones out here. This song right here is like my hype Tierra Whack song. A lot of people like from her fandom don't actually like this song, Me personally, I love it. People think it's mediocre, it's simple. I really just think this song is like a fun song. Like, although like this whole time I've been talking about substance and meaning, but I really feel like all your songs don't have to be very meaningful. Like sometimes you could just have fun, and that's what I love about this song. But all right, y'all, we made it to the end of this video. Did you guess who my top 5 was? Who is your top 5? Comment all that stuff below. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, to all that good stuff. I'll see you guys next time.
There's no way, hey, Nelly gon' fight over no day, hey, as you can see.